Line, yay! Okay, right. Please, Lord, everybody cross your fingers and toes that the connection isn't gonna be lost. Something weird is going on today. It's perfect, yay! Okay, hi everybody again.
No phone then.
Take 3. Oh look, Jess has got a whole hour of phone-free time, whatever she will do with herself. We have to switch phones. I've no idea there's some bad juju going on today with our network. Very strange. Guys, I'm so sorry, I cannot apologise enough. It's the first time I've had technical issues. Right, let's do these boxes. Okay, we're going to start again. Rachel's already very kindly pinned the amazing Hermès boxes that we will be featuring today. They are mystery boxes. They will each have a surprise voucher included. Oh guys, thanks Luna. I'm so happy that we've managed to get this to work. Oh, right, let's leave that. That's in the past. The future and present is here in the form of the most incredible selection of Hermès goodies, beautifully presented in one of our luxury promise Christmas hampers. So, obviously, you don't even need to wait to Christmas to open yours, because included in this beautifully presented wicker basket will be items of a value of between £900 and £950, plus a luxury promise voucher, all for £750. So that is the top icon that you can see on the screen there. This is an example hamper of one that is pre-packaged, which includes several items from the Hermès beauty range, a gorgeous piece of crockery from this one is from the Soleil de Hermès collection, a beautiful silk scarf and a silk twilly, plus some of the cosmetics. This is a beautiful cosmetic brush, absolutely gorgeous. And this is how it will obviously arrive closed. But included in there, as I said, will be a voucher, a gorgeous surprise voucher of value, which we are not sure of yet. So it'll be a surprise both to us and to you, which is kind of beautiful. The second hamper that we will be including is of a value of £2,200. I've lost my glamorous assistant now, so I'm just going to wrestle this one. This one, for example, includes a beautiful Hermès Avalon blanket. This one in the gorgeous, very festive rouge colour. Also included will be a set of mugs. This is just obviously another example. So the contents may not be exactly the same as the one that you can see, but they will have a value of around £2,800. Is the basket included too? Absolutely. So everything will come beautifully presented in the hamper. This one, again, I'm going to put it down so I can show you some of the smaller pieces without taking out the whole ring light. So it has a very, very gorgeous, this one is from the Pop H collection. I believe this is in one of the Rose Draggy, excuse my enunciation. Really beautiful Pop H sold out collection, really difficult to get your hands on. Plus a silk item, so a scarf, for example, like that. Sandy D still waiting for the mystery box. Still a mystery, Sandy. Love that. So that's the second icon that is pinned there. Are there any Van Cleef boxes today? Sorry, no, not yet. They are being built especially. We haven't got any to feature on the show today. However, we will look at building one for one of our upcoming shows, just to give you an idea of what is going to be included. I bought one of the £750 boxes off the website yesterday. It will be the same as these. Niche, I believe so. Everything of the value for £750 will have a combination of contents. The retail value of it will be between £900 and £950. My 750 mystery box was shipped out late yesterday. Ooh, Mara, it's on its way. Fantastic. I'm glad that that one is winging its way to you now. Right, so any more questions on the hampers, feel free to ask away. In the meantime, we will also be introducing in today's show some beautiful handbags. How incredible. We literally have had such an overwhelming response to the hampers, as you can tell. Sandy D, love your outfit, Jess. Thank you very much. I've been a bit squeaky today though. Vegan leather, guys. Surrounded by actual leather, naturally. Very excited for you, Nish, to be receiving your beautiful hamper. I love that they're all a surprise. It can be, I think, very, very exciting having ordered something you really don't know what it's going to include. Although obviously we've given an illustration of what will be inside your beautiful hamper. Much of it will be a surprise, including the voucher, which is always just a little icing on the cake. Not only are you receiving a host of beautiful products, the retail value of which will be much higher than what you've paid for it, but also the opportunity to spend a voucher on the site on something for yourself. So you can obviously get a gift plus something for you, which I think is, you know, self-gifting. Self-gifting is wonderful. Will you have any 395 mystery boxes? Kelly, yes, we will have some additional price boxes featured on every show, I believe, in the run-up to Christmas, because we are already fully in the festive spirit. Oh, I can't even show you. I can't even turn that. I'm terrified of touching the phone today, just in case we lose connection again. Kat, how many hampers are available? These are made to order, Kat. So depending on how many you need, we can obviously pre-fill them. So get in touch if you're looking to place multiple orders. Right, let's find, where do I fling my gloves? Okay. Lovely. Love a hamper. I know, right? Because you feel like you're getting loads and loads of little presents. And sometimes, like, psychologically, it's just the quantity of orange boxes. It's very exciting, right? Okay. Thanks, Rachel. I'm okay. Hold a week if I can be bulked with whatever else I buy this week. Jen, I love that attitude. Could be more. There could be more on the horizon for Jen. That's brilliant. Okay. Sarah, do you have a Gris Tortorelle? We do not at the moment. We have, there's a lot of, it's getting quite dark in London now, even though it's only 20 to 4. I mean, goodness, it's very dark. So some of the colours in the background do look quite Gris Tortorelle. However, they are a mixture. I think all of these pieces are Beton. Sarah. Amazing idea, just behind the screens. Yes, absolutely, just behind the screens. I know, yeah, she's exited now because I've stolen her phone. She doesn't know what to do with herself. All of a sudden, she can't get on the internet. She can't use her phone. Right, okay. Just join with over 7:51. Coco. Oh, we'll quickly do the box again. Sorry, Rach, we got distracted by other products. So, we'll go through some bags very quickly, but Coco, who's just joined us, we have, in the 750 box, there will be a value of £950, between £900 and £950, for £750, plus a voucher. So it's very likely that you will receive a silk item, a twilly. This one, for example, has some beautiful makeup brushes, lipstick, lip gloss, and this one has one of the items from the Hermès de Soleil porcelain collection. So that's just an example hamper, but as we mentioned, these will be a bit of a surprise. Okay, well, we got here eventually, didn't we, Rach? Thank you very much, very kindly sharing all of the ways in which you can purchase items from the show today. Obviously, we've introduced our hampers. I'm going to go straight in and introduce one of the pre-loved bags that has just arrived to us. It is one of the best prices that I have seen of pre-loved B35 for a long time here in London, immediately available to purchase. Okay, we're going to go for this 35cm leaf reader, which is in the middle of your screens right now. You would have struggled to miss it because it is the most incredible colour. We know we love blue on the show always. Chanel hamper for £7.50. Coco, I like the way mine works. Not right now. Maybe. Let's look at this. Right, Rach, you ready for this? I think you're going to enjoy this one. This is a 35cm, beautiful, beautiful blue Frida Birkin. It's available in Epsom leather with gold hardware. It is an A-stamp bag with, it comes in weaved classes of very good condition. So there are very minor, any Birkin lovers know that the feet are always the first to start showing wear. The plastics are not present on the feet. There are some minor scratches to the feet. It's a really amazing colour. So Epsom leather in the 35 centimetre. Amazing structural condition. There are very minor, actually the corners are pretty perfect apart from a small scuff on this front right corner. The other corners are actually all beautiful. It's just there are a few minor marks. The plastics are actually still present on the main hardware. So that itself is actually in really good condition. Even the turnkey is in really, really great condition. There's just a few minor signs of wear to the corners and the bottom studs. This one does not come with a receipt. However, it does come with a third-party authenticity certificate. Obviously, with all of your purchases, we do the utmost. We never let anything through our hands without those 3 levels of authenticity. So this is an A stamp bag. Obviously, it doesn't come with a receipt, but that would have been in. Blue Frida is a recent colour. They are actually reproducing. We've got a Mini Kelly in the same colour, so it is something that is currently in production, but I have not seen anything in this incredible colour, in this size, come through our door in London for a while. Rachel, have you got the pricing for this one? There you go, so I just took my glove off. I mean, it's gorgeous, and it is available. Guys, check that pricing out. It is £12,650, which is 14,756 US dollars. It's a 35 centimetre. Big bags are back with a vengeance. We are starting to see more and more, but they do go incredibly quickly. I think a lot of our Hermès clients have been starved for big bags recently. There have not been as many coming to market as some of the smaller sizes, but this 35 centimetre is just delicious. I mean, this colour is insane. It is such a striking blue. Really, really beautiful. So this is the Blue Frida B35. Rachel has kindly pinned it. All of the additional details, if there's anything you wanted to check back on, are available at the top of the screen there. Really, really gorgeous. Great condition. Really, really good condition and amazing pricing, market pricing. Fantastic on the B35s at the moment. So a really incredible investment piece. Okay, let's move on to another piece which we are going to be featuring. It's a newly released colour, or relatively recent. We're going to do a Constance because anyone who tunes into our show from the vault knows after the Birkin and the Kelly, there is the most noise about Constances at the moment. We are getting an overwhelming number of requests for the Constance. This is Vert Jade. So it's a recently introduced colour from Hermès. This one is a U-Stamp 2022 receipt. So it is store fresh, brand new, unreal colour, Nina. I just love this green. I'm such a fan. I'm very much Hermès team green. This is in Epsom leather, so beautiful synthetic grain leather with palladium hardware, which obviously on the Constance is always really super noticeable. So I'm just going to show you. So the Constance is super versatile in terms of how you can wear it. You can double up the strap like so to wear over the shoulder. It's a really, oh my gosh, this colour is amazing. Or you can wear it full length and either again over the shoulder or cross body. So really versatile if you want hands free. Just, oh my goodness. So this is 18 centimetre. This is probably our most requested sizing for the Constance. Also comes in 24 centimetres, slightly larger. But this is perfect, obviously fits your phone perfectly. For perfection, if I could own all the Hermès greens. Nina, welcome, come join me on Team Green. Honestly, I just think they're super versatile. This is something that you can wear to really brighten up your winter wardrobe, but obviously looks incredible against summer whites and creams, other brights. Very gorgeous fur jade. Really lovely. And as mentioned, this one is brand new, store fresh, U-stamp, 2022 dated receipt. Comes complete with all original packaging and paperwork. As you can see on the hardware, you've still got that sort of very mattifying plastic on the hardware. It is completely perfect. Corners are immaculate, totally unworn, all original packaging, paperwork and accessories. And that's the full half length of the strap there. I mean, gorgeous. Rachel, do we have pricing for this one? It's a beautiful, beautiful colour, and also very good secondary market pricing for the fur jade. It is a super unusual colour. Not many pieces that we see in this colour. So it is available for £14,850, and that is $17,338 US. Beautiful, brand new, in box, full set. Stunning. Okay, where should we go next? I'm thinking maybe a Picatinny. We haven't done a Picatinny in ages because they sell incredibly quickly. We can barely keep our hands on the Picatins that we launch online. They literally sell immediately. They've become such a hot item recently, incredibly difficult to get your hands on in store, obviously. This one is part of a limited collection produced called the Cargo Collection, which comes in this amazing utility style canvas with swift leather piping. It comes with palladium hardware, as you can see. This is in Blue Nuit, which is a very, very dark blue, as you can see, with even darker handle detail in the swift leather. So we'll just remove our stuffing. So this one comes, again, full set. As I said, it was part of a limited collection, and then only produced in a B25, a B35 and the Picatinny. It comes, so the Picatinny known as the Picatinny lock, because it comes complete with its amazing little Hermès padlock. So this one again is full set, brand new. Also this adorable little pocket on the outside. You can always slip your belongings into the little pockets on the outside. The classic leather Picatinny will come without any of this detailing on the outside. So this is really an unusual collector's piece from a limited edition collection. This one is U-stamp 2022 as well, so brand new. All of the hardware comes complete with the original plastics. The corners are obviously immaculate. It has never been worn. It is new into us, and Rachel, if you can kindly share the pricing for the beautiful 18 centimetre Picatinny in cargo toile and swift palladium hardware. It is one of my favourite little collections, known as like the utility collection in the Birkins. This Picatinny is incredibly difficult to get hold of. In store, they released it in several colours. So there was this Blue Nuit, came in black, nata, sesame, and they've just started re-releasing in a few other select colours, but they have stopped producing this colour. So there are very few coming to market in this beautiful blue-black combination. So the Picatinny has been kind of reimagined recently, obviously with all these great little pockets, but you can, I've seen so many people start to wear them with the beautiful sort of guitar straps that Hermès have been producing with the Kelly pocket strap, which is a really unusual, interesting way to style with lots of contrasting colours. You can obviously start to wear them rather than just carry them. Can this be worn crossbody? Maggie, you and I are on the same page, because yes, you can obviously purchase various guitar straps that Hermès produce to wear it, and then you attach them to the two There we go. The palladium hook straps there, and then it can be attached and worn crossbody. Traditionally, the picketing obviously is carried, but can absolutely be worn crossbody. So this one is available for £3,575, and that is $4,174 US. And don't forget that all purchases made during the show, we cover the customs and duties payments, which means for our wonderful international followers, we cover the import duties for you, which on purchases of this value are obviously considerable. So you feel like you're getting fantastic value for money. Okay, right, so from this beautiful limited edition picketing, we're going to move on and do, should we do Mini Kelly? What are we thinking? What was next in my little selection? Okay, we're going to do a special order Mini Kelly, I think. Oh, I mean, we're just going to take a moment to really look at this. This is an HSS special order Mini Kelly in this beautiful combination of blue celeste on the detailing and gris pearl throughout the body. It is a super unusual, incredibly striking combination in chèvre leather, which is this gorgeous grained goat skin, and palladium hardware. It's a really subtle addition of the hardware there. I have not seen this colour combo before. It really is beautiful, Bev, I agree. Super unusual. Two colours that we don't see very regularly, particularly in chèvre leather. Obviously in the Mini Kelly, mainly produced in chèvre, sometimes in box or Epsom. I mean, it is an unbelievable combination. This one is brand new. It's actually Z stamp 2021 receipt. It is completely unworn, as you can see from the base studs. All of the hardware is covered in its protective plastics. The turnkey as well. It's becoming more and more tricky to keep these perfect, but this is immaculate. It is literally the most gorgeous combination. We see a lot of beautiful neutral combos, but very rarely do we see such striking sort of bright colours with a neutral. It really is incredibly collectible. This obviously is a special order and therefore comes with the horseshoe stamp. I'm just going to very delicately take the front tips off here. Let me just make sure I can do that without disturbing the protective plastics on the hardware, but you will see from the foiling that it features that incredibly beautiful little horseshoe stamp, which denotes to the fact that this was a piece produced to order by a client offered the opportunity to create something unique from the Hermès a la carte collection. So they will have chosen the hardware colour, the leather, the colour combinations, even down to the stitching. So this bag has gris pearl stitching throughout, so even you see the contrast on the side, and then it has the beautiful blue stitching on the pontette, so complementary stitching there, and on the handle as well. So brand new, the K20 comes with a crossbody strap, so it can be worn across the body. It's obviously 20 centimetres, and this one comes with, I'll just show you, strap. Usually coordinates with the top handle, which in this case is the blue celeste. So again, brand new, all of the plastics attached on there. Stunning. Love this blue. Incredibly striking. Rachel, do we have pricing information for? Perfect. Perfectly aligned always, Rach. This one is available for £31,950, and that is $37,304 US. And obviously the price, the premium on the pricing is the fact that we've never seen anything in this colour combination before. It is incredibly unique, incredibly collectible as a special order. What a beautiful item. I mean, they are just incredible. I'll just give you another little view. And so all of the information regarding the bag is available at the top of the screen there. Stunning, and Rachel has kindly pinned all of the details. So this is purchasable via the show, and again, there are no customs or duties charges on items purchased via our live shows for international clients. So it's a huge saving on a bag of this value. Huge. Okay, right. Should we do something that we're going to do a little price reduction? Okay, another limited collection this last year has been the tricolour in some really, really incredible combinations that I would never have anticipated. This is a Kelly 25 in Epsom leather tricolour. So you have the combination of three beautiful leather colours. I kind of think it's like ice cream colours. You've got your strawberry, you've got your vanilla, you've got your chocolate. This is chai, lime, and mauve sylvestre. What an insane combination. Historically, three colours could be combined in the special order process, but they haven't allowed three colours to be combined for a while via the a la carte selection. So this is part of a limited collection produced specifically by Hermès. I'm always curious to see, we had this chat last week, I'm always curious to see if a client came in and asked for these colours and somebody at office was like, ooh, I know, this is a great idea. Really, really beautiful colour combo. So lime on the pontette with palladium hardware, mauve sylvestre on the handle, and the main body is chai, which, as you would expect, is this lovely sort of creamy brown. Amazing neutral, but also a really nice way to introduce a few little pops of colour. So the lining of this is Epsom and chèvre, so you'll have that lovely that sort of complementary lining, and then the jet on this is K20 25 centimetre Kelly. So the strap, as with most of the special orders, the strap is a beautiful mauve sylvestre also, so it coordinates with the handle, and then the clochette is also in the same colour. What a beautiful, Hannah, slightly bonkers. I mean, I love it. I love the combination. It's really, what's it, like the Neapolitan ice cream? It's got like all flavours covered. But a really gorgeous combination. Super unusual. I'm here for it. They did this colour combination in the reverse as well, with very similar yellow and sort of a neutral hander in Nata, which was really beautiful. But I do think this is such a pretty, pretty combination. So this one is available at £24,145, and that is $28,191 US for our international clients. So all of the information available on the screen there. Let me just hop this one away. But a beautiful combination of colours, really effortless way to introduce a little bit of colour from that neutral. Add an rodeo and that can be the flake. I love that. Yes, a nice like cocoa brown addition to your Kelly. I just think it's such a nice, really subtle way of adding a little bit of colour. You can always like turn up with some lovely pink accessories. But the thing about these pieces, I always think, oh, if you are an advocate of protecting your handles from the twilly, you've lost half the colour already. So I think the tricolours should always be worn without any twillies or anything like that, so you can get the full colour detail of all three colours. Really, really stunning. Love that one. And that one has been recently reduced. So really good pricing on that one as well. Gorgeous. Okay, another recently reduced bag. We're gonna go with, I think we'll do another pre-love bag because the pricing of this is fantastic and it's one of my personal favorite combinations. Again, a beautiful, bigger bag. Big bags are back. I'm gonna keep reiterating that. I don't know if I've created the trend by repeating myself, but I swear, I just love the bigger sizes at the moment. Okay, this is a pre-loved K35 in black, Togo leather, gold hardware, so ultimate winning combo already. It is a C stamp. It is an excellent pre-loved condition. There are some marks too. So the hardware, I believe, has been re-stickered to protect it. Very, very minor scratches on the hardware. You can see there. The only place where there really is some slightly more evident signs of use are on the feet studs, as you would expect. There are a few tiny marks to the corners, but they are very, very small. Then this one comes complete with all original accessories, box and receipt. So it is a C stamp. So it's not terribly old. It's in fantastic condition. As I said, it comes with its hook strap. Just have a look at the condition here. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I love the bigger bags. This is just such a good, easy size. So the hook straps are actually in excellent condition. They come complete with all the original plastics here. Leather in great condition. I can only really see a few scratches under, so this plastic has been removed. There are a few scratches visible underneath the plastic there. It's obviously just been re-added to try and protect it once the originals had been removed. The turnkey is in really good condition actually. There aren't many visible scratches, just obviously it's been opened and closed a few times. So that part is always where we would look for initial signs of use. The interior hardware is in great condition too, just a few minor hairline scratches there. Visible underneath the plastic. And then we have our clochette, which I think, and the padlock, which have a few minor signs of wear too. Or a few more visible actually on the bottom of the padlock. And on the outside of the lock and key, there are a few scratches and signs of use there. Also on the set of keys. But otherwise the leather is in really fantastic condition. Down. I mean, how gorgeous. We love black and gold. As you can see that, you know, the plastics have been re-added here. The interior, there are a few minor scuffs. I don't know if you can see on the back there, a small nail mark and a few scratches on the base as well, which are visible. But they are very, very faint. I must admit, it's in fantastic condition. So this 35 centimeter Kelly is, I'm just gonna, oh my God, love it. Christmas is coming. This one is available for £19,750, and that is 23,059 US dollars. 23,059 US dollars. £19,750. There we go. I mean, stand back a little bit so you can get a full idea of the scale, but it is absolutely beautiful. For black, We always see that black pricing goes up around Christmas time because everybody wants black bag for Christmas. Black Kelly. But great size, really super wearable size. Beautiful, okay, and purchasable via the show. It's a great, great price. Okay. Do we have any questions? Let me just have a look. Let's have a look. No, we're good. I think we've covered. All right, let's move on to our next beauty. We're going to go slightly more unusual. We're going to go, we've done the Maxi Kelly, we've done the Maxi Birkin. Here is the larger size, the slightly larger size, in fact, of the Lindy, which we tend to really, we see a lot more pre-loved Lindies. This is brand new in the ever classic Etoupe colour with palladium hardware. It is the 26 centimetre Lindy. So it comes with this over the shoulder strap and can be worn like so. For comparison, this piece is our mini Lindy, which comes with a much longer sort of crossbody and shoulder strap. So this is the mini size versus the 26. So the 26 arrived on 4 years before the mini, which was a fairly recent introduction, introduced on the runway a few years ago. But, as you can see, very different, like styling-wise. The Lindy, generally a very easy day-to-day size, comes in, as we say, palladium hardware and Clemence leather. So that lovely natural soft graining in Clemence. So the hardware, I always love the details on the Lindy, are always really beautiful. And then you can wear it super relaxed, unzip. This one is obviously padded, so to allow it to hold its structure a little bit better on the shelf. But when you start removing the padding, they're really easy to wear, super soft, supple leather. And this is the 26 centimetre Lindy. Becoming very difficult to get in store. This is a U-Stamp 2022, so store fresh, perfect condition. Includes all of the original plastics on the hardware, as you can see there. Immaculate feet. So the 5 studs on the Lindy, obviously when they start to get a little bit bigger to better protect the base of the bag, rather. And this one is available for £10,450, and that is $12,201 US in the super, super classic Etoupe colour. No, I got to try one in store recently. It's definitely on my wish list for 2023. Such an understated, like, I think people kind of forget about the Lindies, but they are definitely getting more tricky to get hold of. In the mini size. Oh, yes. Ooh, yeah, what colour, no, were you looking at? I love the classics in this. I think it's just a super easy style to wear. Really usable. The mini Lindy tends to be like a crossbody bag rather than a shoulder bag, I would say. So this is the smaller one, just for size comparison. The strap on the 26 centimetres is definitely more of a shoulder bag. That's the mini version, obviously in a wild, wild colour, which is also available immediately to purchase. We still split it for the mystery hampers. Ooh, Hannah, that's a really good question. Rachel, can we split it on the mystery hampers? Not sure what it's called, but it was a shade of grey. Ooh, so like green Maya, maybe? No? We've seen quite a few nice green Maya. Yes, you can. Oh, fantastic. You can split it on the hampers, Hannah. You tried on one in Magnolia, which is an amazing, like, hot pink, stunning colour, incredible colour, niche purchase hamper. Wonderful news. Love that. Okay, so the line is actually also available to purchase today. Got Lindy mad. They're like buses. We rarely have them in, and then do come along once. So also in Clement's leather with palladium hardware. This is also U-Stamp 2022. So brand new, unworn, full set. Comes with all original packaging, accessories, receipt. And this one, Rachel, if you have pricing, so nice in lime, Hannah, I agree. It's actually one of my favourite colours, lime. I don't know if it ever really does it justice on the show, but it is such a beautiful, vivid yellow. I really think you can wear, like, I'm a big believer in acid colours in winter too, to really like zhuzh up your outfit. I wear a lot of orange. In fact, my son gets very embarrassed. He'll never lose me because I normally wear like a bright orange woolen hat in the winter. So he can always find me. Lime is another one of my go-to. I have a bright yellow scarf always. And need, obviously, the mini Lindy. So this one is available for £10,945 and that is $12,779 US. I mean, gorgeous, really good. Definitely all year, Hannah. I love that. I'm with you. Just a little injection of colour. My actual all-time, was it one of the ones? Oh yes, I had picked it today. My all-time favourite acid colour that Hermès have produced is this. This is Jaune Bourgeon. So they only made it in the Mini Kelly, and also I've seen it in the Bolide, which is the little sort of moon-shaped bag they produce. But I love this. Okay, I'm going to turn the ring light down a tiny bit because this colour is honestly unbelievable in person. Rachel is very much team Jaune B. It's stunning in real life. It's so unusual. It is unlike any other colour. It literally sits so beautifully with like autumnal colours though. I do think it is all year round. I love putting like a really acidic, rich, bright colour in with your winter pieces. I was literally following somebody around Selfridges the other day with a Loewe scarf on that was lilac, and I was like, oh my gosh, that looks amazing with like taupe and brown and things like that. But this is another one of those beautiful colours. I imagine it with a white floral dress with fuchsia or bright blue. Oh, Rach, dreaming of that beach life with your Jaune B. It is so stunning. I really, really love this combination. So in chèvre leather with palladium hardware. I'm actually going to grab the yellow that we have, which is Jaune de Naples, just to really give it a look at the combination. So this is yellow, right? This is bright yellow, classic yellow, highlighter yellow. Look at the jaune. It's got this beautiful greeny undertone. Obviously against greens it looks quite yellow, against yellows it looks very green. I just think it's the most amazing, just to give it a little bit of context. I love it so much. This is my ultimate investable colour because they literally don't make it in anything else. This is the Vert Fizz, which again makes it look very yellow. Two absolute beauties in the Mini Kelly. Yes, we can compare it with the lime. Absolutely. No, there you go. Okay, so it looks much more sort of powdery green. Budding yellow. Yes, it's like not quite committed to green or yellow. It's somewhere in between. So beautiful. Oh, loads of love for the Vert Fizz. I know, right? It's, again, I do think sometimes Hermès use a colour in the Mini Kelly to introduce it into the colour chart. These two, I mean, together, they just look so beautiful. So gorgeous. So the Vert Fizz is in Epsom leather, palladium hardware. And the, how gorgeous. Ooh, no, meant the lime in the, sorry, I misunderstood. Bear with me. Okay. The lime and the yellow. So this one, is Sean to Naples. And this line in the Mini Lindy. So this was a much kind of warmer yellow, and this one is the very acidic lime. So you've got very different yellow tones. I love all the yellows as well, like yellow and green. And, oops, let's put the red on there. And just adore. Okay, right. So it does, you get a much better, we've lost all the natural light in the showroom now. So you get a really good sense of how matte this colour is, if that makes sense. Because obviously it's in chèvre leather, it's got the most beautiful quality to the leather. You can see the gorgeous graining on these. They're so, so gorgeous. Okay, this is my pick for the day. This is my ultimate. If they made this in a bigger size, the Mini Kelly for me is impractical. I'm too tall. It looks comedic on me. It is honestly unreal. So in Jaune pour Jaune, in Cellier Chèvre leather, palladium hardware is available at £26,950, and that is 31,466 US dollars. Ah, I love it so much. Now, in like a bigger Kelly or a bigger Birkin, I will be first in line. Beta, any black or beige picketing? We literally have no picketings. There seems to be like a little bit of a frenzy for picketings at the moment. They do not hang around for long. The only one we have in the vault at the moment is the blue, which is all of the details. We actually shared it earlier, Beta, on the... So it's all of the details are available if you scroll up on the products. Oh, it's been repinned. Thanks, Rach. Which is in the cargo style. It's actually a really good price. When these were first introduced to the market, they were coming in around sort of £5,000–6,000. This one is not being currently produced, I believe, anymore. Is in blue nuit with black trim detailing. So this is the only one we have available at the moment in the cargo style with palladium. So Rachel has very kindly repinned that piece that we covered earlier. Okay, any other questions? If not, I will move on. Hang on, I've chucked all of the packaging from that Lindy out on my notes. I think we're pretty much there. Rachel, is there anything else that we needed to cover today? I'm lost within this amazing selection. I've pulled some really beautiful blues and greens today. Can we see the Vert Fizz? Oh, Rach, yeah, right. Hi. This amazing sort of appley green one. I'm going to hold up the Jaune again just to give you a colour reference. It is a beautiful pastel green. It is exceptionally rare. I can't even articulate. Really not produced in any other styles other we've seen in the K25, sold instantly as soon as we received it. We have seen it in the Kelly Pochette as well, which just sold. This is the Mini Kelly version. So it's a really gorgeous pastel green, palladium hardware, Epsom leather, this one. So very hard wearing, great leather to hold its shape, which obviously in the smaller Cellier style as well. Really structurally beautiful, comes complete with its crossbody strap, so it can be worn in the Mini Kelly styles. Loved the pochette. Me too. It was in Swift leather. It was just delicious. Such a cute style, the pochette, and becoming much rarer than the Mini Kelly. I think that's just because we are the queens of Mini Kellys, and we have the most unbelievable selection here in London. It really is unrivaled. We are very fortunate to have just the most incredible selection of bags here in the vault, and Mini Kellys are always top of our wish list. How beautiful is this Vert Fizz? So a new colour 2022. This is U-stamp, super hard to find, in fact impossible. This one in Epsom leather, brand new full set, as I said, U-stamp, All original packaging, paperwork and accessories in that lovely Epsom leather. I mean, the detail on the mini Kelly is always just breathtaking. Really, really beautiful. Oh, and I've let the pricing come up. Rachel has pinned the Vert Fizz as well. This one is available for £27,445, and that is 32,044 US dollars. And once again, all import duties for our international clients. If you have a mini Kelly on your wish and it seems like it will never be fulfilled by Hermès, come to Luxury Promise. Visit the vault, where we have the most incredible selection of mini Kellys immediately available to purchase. Amazing. 2 pieces left. Do we? Oh, okay. Where were we supposed to go to next? Oh, the Vaperon. Is that all right? Have we got time, Rach? You tell me if I'm over time. I can keep talking about the Verso and the Etupe. Ooh, the pre-loved Etupe as well. Okay, right. So this is when we say pre-loved, the Etupe has been loved. It is naturally, okay, good, we have time. Cool, let's finish. Right, this is a B25 pre-love Etupe. So classic Etupe colour with gold hardware, Swift leather, so this lovely soft. I'm a big fan of Swift leather, although admittedly this one has not been stored particularly well. It needs a good padding, but these very minor sort of scratches and in the shaping of this one can certainly be brought back to life with a little bit of TLC and a little bit of padding. There are no plastics on the hardware. This is pre-loved. This is an X stamp bag. It does not have a receipt, but it does come with its original dust bag. There are signs of wear. As you can see, there is a little tiny mark of colour transfer on the front. There are a few, actually for a Swift leather bag where the corners can be caught, the corners are in pretty good condition. The feet have signs of wear, some fairly significant signs of wear on the feet there. Not the worst I've seen. We've seen some more well-loved bags, certainly. But for a Swift leather bag, it's actually in pretty good condition. There are no major scuffs, just a few crease marks. And that little colour transfer on the front. There are a few minor marks on the back, but as you can see, this bag is a testament to storing your bags well, because this obviously wasn't correctly padded out. So there is some dimpling on the back there, just around where the natural pocket of the internal pocket of the bag is. If you do not store, let this be a warning to any Birkin owners. If you do not pad your softer leather bags when they go into storage, or you play, they will be subject to impressions. This one obviously have, but we can revive them. I have seen worse bags come back to life and look immaculate. Okay, beautiful gold hardware on this one. The plastics on the Pontettes have been removed. However, the original plastic actually on the turnkey plate is intact, and therefore the turnkey and the plate are immaculate. It's nice to see neutral and Swift. So, I mainly see colours. Yes, Rach, you're totally right. Actually, in the neutral colours, Swift leather we often see in beautiful rose sakura, well not often actually, it's quite rare. Some of the pinky tones, but this in Swift, one of my personal favourites, in the B25, I just think it's really cute. Now the B25, I'm quite tall, so the B25 always looks a bit dinky on me, but I love the Swift leather bags. And they also don't produce them in the larger sizes, so I guess one day I'm going to have to commit to a smaller bag in order to get these. I mean, it's a beautiful smooth leather. It does need a little bit of TLC, I'm not going to lie, but obviously for a classic coloured leather bag, if you are a gold hardware kind of gal and looking for a classic colour, I mean, Super, super beautiful. The price is unreal. Obviously with signs of wear. This is a B25 and it is available for £10,945. The price is unreal. Swift leather bags are often very well priced. I think because a lot of people are very frightened it's going to get ruined. You have to love them. You have to look after them. But I do feel like a lot of the marks and scuffs can be kind of rubbed out of Swift leather. Considering the state of the feet, it obviously has been used quite a lot. It's actually in fantastic pricing for a neutral B25. B25s obviously in the Birkin carry the highest premium always. Simply because the fashion has dictated, or the demand has dictated smaller bags be more sought after. So this is available for under £11,000. A Birkin for under £11,000. That in itself, we should have just done a full slot on the fact you can get your hands on a B25 in a neutral colour, gold hardware for under £11,000. We love to be able to bring you these pieces. I just think it's beautiful. Fantastic investment. Could do with an Hermès spa to really zhuzh it up. But for £11,000, less than £11,000, I think it's an absolute perfect investment. Great pricing on this one. Okay, lastly, we have another green because, guys, you know, this is where we bring the ultimate colours. It's another B25. So in stark comparison to our lovely little Atouk baby, the Vert Verone, which is this gorgeous green, is brand new, full set, in Togo leather with palladium hardware. It is a verso, which means it has this incredible blue Izmir interior. One of my favorite blues, actually. Very similar to the blue Frida. Super gorgeous pop of colour. How lovely is that combination? Just lovely. I mean, again, with it's got the Vert Verone has lots of blue undertones, so the palladium hardware sits really, really nicely with it. It's not too clashy. I think gold on this would be less of a complementary combination. You've got that lovely little hint of the blue that you can see on the inside there. Love the little verso. Such a perfect combination. Whenever we get a little verso bag come in, it's always nice to see the combination. It always gives like a really good indication of what would make a beautiful HSS colour. Love gather if anybody gets the opportunity to add an a la carte order. Look at this for a colour combo. Just gorgeous. I'm here for it. I'm here for the green and the blue. Really, just unparalleled colour combinations, right? Love that. Okay, right, so this one is brand new, full set. It is Z stamp, but 2022 receipt. It is a fantastic bright colour. Just that injection, that pop of green is gorgeous. And then with your little surprise interior, beautiful. So 25 centimetre, just to give you an idea of sizing. Oops. Now the 25 on me is it's a bit snug to try and get my wrist through, so it's definitely a hand carry bag on someone of my stature. If you're a little bit more petite, you can absolutely get your wrist through and wear it on the arm. Rachel, we got prices for our last bag of the day, because it's already like really dark here in London. Okay, the beautiful Vert Verone. Verso with blue Izmir interior is available for £25,850, and that is $30,181 US. Stunning. What a beautiful selection. Blessed with some pre-loved pieces in there. If there's anything that you would like to go back and revisit, obviously everything is available to purchase immediately on the show. We obviously featured our amazing hampers right at the beginning when we were having some awful technical difficulties, which seem to have sorted themselves out now, thank the Lord. An EVCA necklace with the Birkin 25 Swift to Sabrina anywhere. Joe, I wish she was. She probably would be flinging in a necklace with that one. But the beauty of the B25 is that the pricing is amazing for a B25. That one is available at a fantastic market price. Pre-loved B25 in a classic colour. I mean, what a combo. Thank you very much for joining us. I think that is everything today. Can you see the hardware? Joe, yeah, we can absolutely go back and do the hardware very quickly. Okay, so the hardware on the Etude. Yeah, sorry, there aren't many photographs yet online. It literally just arrived to us. So the actual Pontet hardware is very good. I'd say the hardware is in considerably better condition than the body of the leather. So the turnkey plate is covered in plastic still, so immaculate, but the feet studs do have signs of wear on. I'm just trying to angle it so you can see. There are significant signs of use on the feet studs. Although the corners are in, there's a little bit of wear to that back corner there, and some to the front. Amazing. It really is a prize. Coco, wish I was an Hermès gal. Your name would suggest that Chanel is where your loyalty lies. What? Oh, I missed a few of the comments. Let's have a look. Kelly, box 28 or 32 pre-loved. Oh, the dream. Love the box leathers in the vintage bags and the bigger Kellys. Really, really beautiful combo. Super classic vintage style. Really beautiful. Gorgeous combination. Okay, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I'm going to all read back just for the time being whilst we sign off. Thanks, Rach. Sabrina has a surprise show at 5 o'clock. Spoiler alert, half an hour. Nobody knows what's going to be on it. That's good. Don't miss it. Rach, yes, maybe you can give her a shout out on the show. Really put her under the spot. Under the spotlight. Thank you so much for joining us. Always love hosting from the Luxury Promise Vault. We will hopefully see you again this afternoon for Sabrina's surprise show, where there will be some more exciting hampers, I'm sure. Again, thank you for joining us, and hopefully we'll see you back here next week for another instalment from the Luxury Promise Hermès Vault. Have a lovely evening, everybody.